Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome to my fifth and final video of my Adult Dungeons as Young Link series. So just a bit of some history here as we make our way to Kakariko Village. So for many years, it was impossible to defeat the Spirit Temple as Young Link for two main reasons. The first reason being that it's not possible to equip the Mirror Shield. Even if you were to receive it, you can't equip it. It's not possible. Second reason being that if you were somehow able to make your way to the Spirit Temple boss room, the Iron Knuckle that should be there does not spawn as Young Link. So there's no way to get past that room with the Iron Knuckle and into the room with Twin Rova. So about 3 or 4 years ago, a glitch called arbitrary code execution was discovered in Ocarina of Time. This glitch pretty much broke the game to its fullest. You're able to write whatever you want into your inventory. You're able to fly around the map, wrong warp, wherever you want. But so the reason I bring this glitch up is because with arbitrary code execution, we were actually able to write the Mirror Shield and have it on him without having to equip it. So it's just placed on him. But we're not going to talk about that because that takes an insane setup to pull off. So today we are going to talk about a way we can write the Spirit Medallion into our inventory. And this glitch was actually only discovered about a year or two ago. So right here I'm damaging this Cucko. And now he is one attack away from triggering the cutscene where all the Cuccos get angry at you and they start beating the shit out of you. Now we're going to talk to this fine lad over here, the Carpenter boss. Now, this Carpenter boss is really important because when we're adult, he is actually part of a very important side quest, like a chain of side quests. And he gives you a broken Goron sword, and that item is very important. But we could only receive that as adult. But with this new discovery, we are actually able to get him to give us the broken Goron sword as Young Link, which should not be possible at all. So now I'm going to grab this Cuckoo over here, and there's a reason I'm going to place him right over here. Now I'm going to drop a bomb, and right as it explodes, I'm going to talk to the Carpenter boss. At the same time the Cuckoo cutscene triggers. And so now I'm going to close the text box. And because the camera's so far away from where I am, the game still thinks I'm talking to the NPC. So now the Cuckoo cutscene is over and I regain control of Link. So this is important because I can now bring out my ocarina and play Saria's song. So this is very important because Saria's song prompts an alternate text box, and because the game still thinks I'm talking to the Carpenter boss, I trick the game into playing the NPC event, which prompts this alternate dialogue. Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. So this is the alternate dialogue in which he gives me the final adult trade item, and I trick the game into triggering this NPC event when it shouldn't have happened. And thus, he gives me the broken Goron sword. So I just skipped a whole sequence of like doing side quests. I'm gonna leave Kakariko so I don't get killed by the cuckoos. So, what's so special about this Broken Goron sword? Well, this Broken Goron, with a glitch called Bottle Adventure, we use the we manipulate the bottle into writing things into our inventory, and this is a way we can actually write medallions into our inventory if we manipulate the memory. So first I have to equip it, which we're normally not supposed to because it's an adult item, but I explained equip swap, which I explained in the in my previous videos. We can actually equip adult items as young Link. Oh, I'm almost had it there. Anytime now. It's actually a frame perfect trick, but you have to wait for the perfect frame. There you go. The perfect frame right before you come to this section of the items, and then you equip it. So now we have to do a trick called Bottle on B. And so with the use of an explosive, and now we're going to do a trick called Bottle on B. And with the use of an explosive, we are going to drop our bottle of bugs and have our bottle out. Right as the bomb explodes, I press B on this frame, and because of that, so when you press B, it triggers the sword, right? But because the bomb blast interrupted me pulling out the sword, the game thinks I have the sword out now, but instead I still have the bottle out. So if I use the bottle to catch the bugs on the ground, the game thinks that I have bugs in bottle on my B button. That's what happens right here. Now, I don't remember the technicalities of this, but it's something to do with abusing the fact that the game needs to point to something in order to read what goes into the bottle. And for some reason, when the bottle's on B, it points to our C right button. And so that's why I have the Broken Goron sword on my C right. So with the bottle of bugs on B, that value is 29. And so there's like certain numbers that determine whether or not medallions are in our inventory. And so 29 just happens to point to a lot of medallions, a few medallions, including the spirit. And so just like that, we now have Spirit Medallion written right into our inventory. And there you have it. All the medallions done as young Link before even grabbing the Master Sword and turning adult. Yeah, that's crazy in and of itself. You know, like a long time ago, this would be not even fathomable, but it's just crazy that after, you know, years and years of breaking this game apart with glitches, it's just crazy what you can do. So there you have it. There is that's my series. I hope you all enjoyed and learned a thing or two about this beautiful game of Ocarina of Time. Thanks. Take care.